For all you smokers out there, you may have heard about, all like the roll your own, self-injection, all that nonsense. Today, I want to show you my preference and my thoughts and opinions of, like the roll your own supplies. First, let me start out with, it saves you hella money. It all in all comes out to be 65 cents, less than $1 per pack. I smoked Marlboro menthols and Newports for almost 6 years now, and I've been doing this for about half a year, and I found the perfect blend for any of you that smoke Marlboro menthols or Newports. Right here I have a 1 pound bag of the good stuff, pipe tobacco. Don't be confused, a lot of people say the pipe tobacco doesn't give you as much as a good flavor as the cigarette tobacco. If you ask me, it actually gives you a better full flavoring taste. The good stuff comes in gold, red, silver, which is like an ultra light, or a mint or a mild mint, depending on what you like. I also forgot to mention a 1 pound bag of the pipe tobacco can end up costing you anywhere from $15 to $25. This one right here only costed me $20, and a 1 pound bag can roll at least 2.5 cartons of cigarettes. And depending on what brand, or if it's like a menthol or like I said, different brand, they get different kinds. Box of tubes will end up costing you about anywhere between $2 and $5 a box. These are my tubes of choice. I smoke only king size. You can get them in 100 millimeter. This is Golden Harvest Blue. If any of you haven't seen them before, I will show you. They are a white tube that says Golden Harvest along the side with a blue line. Alright? And that's if I, like I said, if I wake up, in the morning, I really don't have like a real strong menthol. It gives me like I'll say like a Marlboro Light kind of a taste. Alright, now to the Newport and the Marlboro menthol taste. You're going to want to get the Gambler menthol. Alright? These, look like your, standard cigarette, brown tip, green strip, and has the Gambler logo at the top. Okay? Now, to my machine, they make a shit ton of these. From dollar store brands all the way up to, I believe, what's it called? The Top-O-Matic T2, which is the, I think like an all steel chrome version. But this right here, I picked up on Amazon for $15 free shipping. One of the cheapest self-injection machines, I've pretty much seen or dealt with so far. Let me start. It's very cheap. It does the trick. And I had it for about 2 months now, and it's been lasting me and holding up. It's quite a champ. All right, let me start with this. The bottom of the machine has a like a rubbery kind of like non-slip. Like it won't go nowhere when you move the machine. At the bottom here, it has the portable packer. So you don't lose it. You can just pull it out. For when you use a pack of tobacco. This is how the machine works. On the end here, this is gonna want where you want to place your tubes. Right on here. And let me show you this first. When you go to crank the machine, there's a little inside this hopper. Once you do about a quarter of the way, it closes it off to pretty much cut any of the looser tobacco, from going all over the place, and it just makes it like the perfect amount to put in your cigarette. And then when you further continue to do it, you have this very sharp blade that comes out that injects your tobacco into your tube. please be very careful when you do this. I cut myself once, even through the tube. So when you do this, you know, it has a little area to put your fingers, you know, to properly hold on to the machine and go through with the crank. Now that we went over that, let me show you how to properly put your tobacco in. Alright, you want to grab your tobacco. You want to grab, you know, maybe like a 3-finger amount, you know, depending if you want to make one at a time or full pack. You can put a big pile on here if you wanted to, but since this is the pipe tobacco, it's a little thicker cut. You want to do a little crush and grind movement and put it up here, okay? You want to slowly, or however you want to do it, place your tobacco over top of the hopper. Do a little light finger press just to get an idea of where you want to put it in. Now this is one you want to get your packer and push it down into the machine. I also want to point this out to you that you're not going to make, you know, a perfect cigarette right out of the box. It's going to take some time. If you put too much in the machine, you'll end up jamming it. And, you know, if you're lucky, you know, it'll go into your tube, but it's going to end up smoking like a cigar. And you don't want that. Alright, now, you're going to want to get your tube. All my tobacco's in there. And you're going to put it at the end of the machine. And easy as this. 1, 2, 3. And then you have your perfectly injected cigarette. You might want to give it a little pack. And there you go. You can go from that to that. Perfectly made cigarette, just like that. You can, I can make about a pack of cigarettes within like, you know, 3 to 5 minutes. You know, I can just, you know, crank them right out. But for all you smokers out there that want to save a lot of money, I highly recommend you buy these supplies. About $15 for the machine, $20 while I live in New Jersey. You know, depending on the tax class that it is, pipe tobacco is so much cheaper than the cigarette tobacco. And like I said, I think it gives you a better tasting cigarette. And yeah, there you go. Alright guys, well, there's my video on the MYO, RYO, self-injection, cigarette making, whatever the hell people are calling it these days. Please feel free to rate, comment, you know, shoot me an inbox, you know, whatever you want to do. If you have any questions of where I purchased some of my materials or anything like that, just shoot me a mail. Thanks for watching.